Hi, it's a pleasure to be here today. And I think this is a very important historical struggle. I mean, we all know on a basic level what's happening, and that is we've taken legal fictions, corporations, and given them the rights over flesh and blood human beings to take our water, to take our air, and exchange it for toxic sludge and radioactive water. What they're doing is usurping centuries of rights, including common law rights, to the quiet enjoyment of our homes and our communities. And what they'll say is, the law is on our side. Normal people, flesh and blood human beings, should not be standing up and asserting their Bill of Rights as individuals who care about the earth, who care about their air, who care about their water. They'll say, you can't do this. We are fiction. And we have your politicians, many of them, in our pocket. But what we're going to say, it's time for the debate. It's time for relocalization. It's time for people, flesh and blood people in Columbus, to stand up and reclaim their biosphere, to reclaim their environment, to reclaim their neighborhoods, to reclaim their water, and say that we don't have to exchange our clean water for you radioactive, toxic sludge. We're up to this debate. We're ready for this debate. We will assert our rights under the Home Rule Charter. We will let them know that we don't want to be the dumping ground, the cesspool of it all. And they'll tell us there's jobs, but there are no long-term sustainable jobs when it comes to this type of pollution. It won't trickle down. It's trickle on. What they are doing is polluting our environment in ways that will never, ever be cleaned up. And what we are doing is what we've done before. Remember, they tried to sell us the mobile Chernobyl. George Voinovich, the governor of this state, tried to say, let's be the toxic radioactive waste dump for all of the Midwest. County after county passed resolutions saying we don't want radioactive waste dumped in Ohio. They backed down. They tried to destroy Pickerington Ponds. The people stood up and said, we want the last wildlife refugee left alone. It's there today because you fought to instill that future generations would have a diverse ecosystem. They had the largest source point, trash burning power plant, a killer on the south side. It had killed 10% of the workforce in 10 years. And they said there's nothing that can be done about it. Nothing. It has to exist. We shut it down. That's what we did. And we will prevail on this. Through Home Rule, we'll put this issue on the ballot. We will debate this issue, and we will prevail. We will have clean water. We will have clean air. We will have a sustainable economy. And we will, in fact, preserve this environment for future generations, and historians will record what you did here today in relocalizing the economy of Columbus and standing up for all human rights.